Oh my God.
Johnson on his feet, he'll cut back, and Jacksonville State has won at the horn. On the final play of the game, Zarek Cooper throws to Devon Johnson, and the Gamecocks have upset the Seminoles. 59 yards.
Man, before we get this video started, make sure y'all go check out 863 Seminole. All jokes aside, make sure you go check him out for all your Florida State coverage. He does a great job. But unfortunately for him, Florida State is his team, and they did take a loss to an FCS school, Jacksonville State. That's tough.
Loss is a fireable offense. So as far as I'm concerned, Mike Norvell, you can get the hell out of Tallahassee. The same thing I said about Willie Taggart when he lost that Miami game, and they indeed did fire him the next game. Mike Norvell, you can get out of Tallahassee.
All right, so Canes fans, you know, we're going through our own little dilemma right now. You know, we got our own little coaching problems and stuff like that. And you know, they say, man, don't kick a horse while it's down, or don't kick a man while it's down. I said horse because, you know, we saw that one clip where Renegade had went down, and I think, never mind, man. Don't kick a man while it's down. That's tough. But FSU, this is too much of a significant loss for me not to hype and, you know, make a couple videos off of it. That's tough. That's tough. Now, Jacksonville State went out there and looked like a world beater. They stayed, listen, you ever watch Game of Thrones? Well, they literally went into Tallahassee and sat on the throne. I mean, in disrespectful fashion, too. You know, I remember when Willie Taggart was at Florida State. And I remember when the Florida Gators beat them. And I forgot the player on the on the Florida Gators team that went out there in the middle of the field with a flag and was about to plant it. And Willie met him right there and said, look, no, son, you're not going to do that. You won the game, move on. But you ain't finna plant your flag. You ain't finna disrespect us like that. Where was Mike Norvell to be found? Where was the FSU players at when the Gamecocks, an FCS school, came into Tallahassee, not just beat them, but disrespect them totally, planted their flag right in the middle of that Indian, the whatever, Osceola, planted the flag right in his face. That's tough. Now, I also seeing pictures and photos or whatever one you prefer, whatever you like to say. You like to say picture, you like to say photo. It don't matter, they're the same thing. I've seen photos of a Florida State player proposing to his girlfriend while I'm sorry. I was about to say the wrong team won. While JSU is in the background celebrating. They're celebrating their 20-17 victory over Florida State, and you have a Florida State player in the back of the end zone proposing to his girlfriend. Now, don't ask me if she said yes or no. I'm thinking she said yes, but in my mind, she's probably saying, you know what? I'm gonna say yes. He's been through hell today. Hell, they just lost to a high school team, so why not, you know, ease his pain a little bit and say yes? That's tough. Now, I know in the back of her mind, she's probably saying, when they lose to UMass, I'm gonna have to give him back this ring. Oh man, like I said, shout out to 863 Seminole. I went back and I watched his live show. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the game. I watched it up to the part the last play of the game. And then I started reading the comments, and boy, that was a hell of a night, man. That was a hell of a night. Florida State fans, come to the front of the congregation real quick. Come to the front of the congregation. We got some public service announcements. Okay. So, since you guys lost to JSU, not the one coached by Dion, Jacksonville State University, not Jackson State University, they'll probably beat you too. But since you guys lost to them, here are a few things that I need from you guys. FIU. Get it out of your vocabulary. Throw it away. Don't ever mention them again. Don't speak on Miami and FIU anymore, because this loss that you just took, it is not equivalent. It is not equal. It's nowhere. You can't even compare them. Don't say nothing. Oh, man. See, Florida State, I think I dropped a couple videos already, but I hope you guys didn't think I was just going to let it go. You know I'm a troll. You know this is what I do. I've been doing it to y'all for the longest. Now, let me ask you this. Can somebody please tell me where the hell is Turntally? I think Turntally is a freaking genius. You know why? He didn't show up since the basketball game. He hasn't showed. It's like he had like a genie crystal ball or something. He rubbed it and it said FSU might go 3-9 this season, like T2Y said. So you know what? I'm just gonna relax and take time off and, you know, stay away from YouTube, because we haven't seen Turntally in a minute. That's tough. Nah, I got a question for all of you FSU fans. All of you, I'm asking for an honest opinion. Where do you guys go from here? Who do you guys fire? Do you fire Norvell? I don't think so. You can't afford to. Do you get rid of Adam Fuller? He's the defensive coordinator. I mean, 1 minute he's a genius, the next minute he's a dumbass. According to you guys, not me. According to you guys. Now, Mackenzie Milton or Jordan Travis? Who is your quarterback? Who is your quarterback? Who is your quarterback? Plain and simple. What? Now, this question I'm going to ask you, Seminole fans, you obviously can't answer, but it's a question I'm going to put out there anyway. 2022, Tribe 2022. How many of those kids do you think are actually going to come to Florida State to drink the dumpster juice? How many of those kids? Now, like I said, Miami didn't do too well, but we won. Listen, the whole world would have been eating me alive right now had we lost to Appalachian State. So I know how you guys feel. I know how you feel. If you go back and watch my reaction to when we lost to FIU, me and Pope are pretty much in the same shoe. Me and 863 Seminole TV was in the same shoe. The same way he reacted is the same way I reacted. That's tough. That's tough. Hard times, trying to forget about it. But boy, I don't think we can let Florida State live on this one. Now, Miami Hurricane fans, I'm going to need you guys to be real considerate on this matter. If you know a Seminole fan, give him a call. See what's up. You know, check on him. Make sure he's doing good. They are on suicide alert right now. They're going through some hard time. Sometimes you just need that one person to give you a hug, to tell you it's going to be all right, you know, or for some of you guys, you know, your house is divided. You know, some of you guys got Florida State fans and you got Miami fans in the same household. If you see them attempting to watch another Florida State game this season, politely turn off the TV or change the channel. Don't let them suffer. They're going to suffer. 3-9 is starting to look like it's not realistic anymore. 1-11, 2-10 maybe. Who do Florida? Listen, Florida State, if you lose to UMass, you're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like the world. You're probably gonna get rid of everything that's FSU in your house or whatever, on your vehicles and stuff like that. You might throw away everything that FSU. You might burn it if you lose to UMass. It's tough. So I'm gonna let you guys know ahead of time. So when you do lose to UMass, we are not accepting bandwagon fan applications. We do not want you guys. Hit up the Gators, maybe UCF. Hey, they're on the up and coming. UCF, that's a good team for you guys. Maybe USF. Nah, you don't want USF. They just got beaten by Florida, and NC State blew them out 45-0. So I know you guys don't want to do that to yourself. So maybe hit up UCF. UCF, they need some more fans. I don't know. Some of you guys might hate the state of Florida now. You might want to go outside of your state lines, pick another team there. That's tough. But if you lose to UMass, I mean, right now, you're technically the laughing stock of college football. It's kind of reminiscent to when you guys was a clown school. So, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But keep your head up, man. Check on your Florida State fan. If you are a Miami Hurricane fan, hell, if you're a Gator fan, check on the Florida State Seminole fans that you know. Some of y'all got divided houses too. Check on them. Make sure they're okay.